What's up?
Eggs are on?
Yes. I think it'll take 15, 30 minutes.
Excellent. Excellent.
Excellent.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. You want to start it?
3, 2, 1. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Caitlin.
We're back again. Oh, I'm Danielle.
Yes, and we're our time of the month. And
We are.
back at it again.
Back at it again with another segment of 2 Girls, 1 Uterus. Da-da-da!
Honestly,
Da-da-da.
you guys loved it so much that we just decided we needed to immediately film it again.
Because why not?
Because why not?
Should we tell a backstory as to what we're doing and why we're doing it?
Yes.
Mike, OTM husband, had the best idea ever, which was every time we do one of these videos, he should smoke something new and fun on the grill, and we get to pick it.
Yes.
So we each picked something.
And he literally took requests. Are you ready?
Oh my god. Wait, no, hold it up in the show. Oh.
I can't because there's a lot of
I
liquid.
know. This was my request. These are hot dog burnt ends. So like burnt ends, but a hot dog.
On a stick.
Oh my god.
And my request is currently on the smoker at a much lower temperature. They are smoked deviled eggs, and they will be our second course.
But Caitlin also picked up some salads for us.
Yes.
Pasta salad?
Pasta salad's great.
Yeah.
Pasta salad,
These are,
potato salad?
so this is Italian potato salad, feta pasta salad, and then I also have a tortellini pasta salad. These are all from Di Pasquale's. Feel free to sponsor us.
Delicious.
Right?
Oh, the potato salad.
That's like salt and vinegar.
So vinegar.
That's like salt and vinegar potato salad.
I fuck with that hard. You guys, I'm so excited.
Okay.
Hey, why don't y'all hand me some burnt ends?
Wait, let's try one.
Yep. Cheers.
Yeah.
You too, Mike.
Oh, I got an end. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, hot. Mike. Oh my god. Oh,
I mean,
I knew it was gonna be good.
that's fucked up.
that's pretty good. I'm gonna have a few more.
I don't feel like I should be allowed to eat it. Treasure, sponsor us.
Sponsor Mike. Oh, now I just want to eat everything with a toothpick.
Okay. New challenge. We'd probably be thinner if we ate everything with a toothpick.
Okay, that's really good.
This is all delicious.
So, Mike is gonna do a new fun smoked meat every time we film one of these videos.
Well, I'm not going to guarantee that he will do one every time.
Also doesn't have to be a meat.
That doesn't seem fair.
Okay.
That's true. I would love to do like smoked onions. Like
I want to
green
make onion rings. We should do a deep fry version.
Yeah.
A deep fry day.
There was a Dairy Queen ad that I saw the other day.
When we do our big box day, there's a Dairy Queen right by the Sam's.
We have to go.
Okay.
I have to have something Dairy Queen.
Okay. It's also by a Sonic and a Checkers.
Fuck!
And a Longhorn. That's
You're
what
right.
we're supposed to do with Longhorn.
Damn.
Oh my god, these are ideas I had when I was high and they just sound ridiculous.
Oh,
Okay,
we put
no,
them
but-
all down when we were in bed, right?
No, I really like that. Uh-huh. Hit me.
No, I don't think I can. It's
Yes.
just, like so laughable.
Why?
I had hibernation.
Oh, okay.
Up until this point in life, I thought when a bear is hibernating,
Yes.
it's sleeping
Yes.
and doing nothing but sleep for however long the hibernation is.
Yes.
3 weeks, 2 months, I don't fucking know. All that bear is doing is sleeping.
Uh-huh.
Wrong. You know they even hunt during hibernation?
Yes.
What? How did we not know that?
The American school system has failed us.
What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
And it's not just me and you. Mike thought it too.
No, it's everybody.
It's that's hibernation just means you're doing less.
Decreased.
Literally my whole life is hibernation. Do less.
I think I actually learned that while I was reading a book. Wild, right? You know, there's just a lot of things. There's a lot of things that I did not learn.
Similarly, where does the sea life sleep? Are they just out there hovering? Just hovering 20 feet below the surface, whales taking a little nap?
Oh, it depends.
You know the answer to this.
So, well, it depends on the animal.
Okay, where does a whale sleep?
That I don't know.
That's what I want to know. They're huge.
I don't know.
And some parts of the ocean are so deep that the whales can't go that far. So like, where are you sleeping?
The other-
Just in the middle of the ocean?
They're just taking a little snooze?
I guess.
I don't know.
And how do you stay still?
I don't know. Do they have other, do they like take watch?
I have
They
no
sleep
idea.
in
I'm
shifts?
very confused.
Like, where does the sky start?
We can't talk about space. You know, it gets me real.
But this isn't even space. I'm not even talking
Okay.
about space yet. The sky.
I guess right above me. This is sky.
It's not. Well, there is a definition. It's a certain amount of feet.
Oh, how many feet is it?
It's like thousands.
Oh.
But then what is everything else?
Stratosphere?
No, I mean like below that. What's between ground and sky?
Ground?
Ground and sky.
Evidently.
I don't know.
My thing is anything off the ground should be considered sky.
But that doesn't seem quite right.
Well, what else is there? There's no in between.
I mean, are we in the sky right now? We're just grounded.
My feet are on the ground, but my head is in the sky.
Oh, gravity? That I can't talk about.
Head in the clouds.
I don't
Where do you think that came from?
I don't think it's standing here.
I don't know. I sent Caitlin a text the other night that was
Horrifying.
horrifying. Right. I was truly creeped out by it.
No offense to our twin followers.
No, but I think this set of twins is this like that's uncommon. What they're doing is uncommon. And that is a set of female twins went to Twin Fest, which is a thing, and I have a whole lot of thoughts on that alone. Let me get a documentary on that. Would watch it in a heartbeat. They met a set of male twins at the Twin Fest, and they fell in love. And they got married. These twins married these twins on the same day, and they live in the same house. They live in the same house, and they just had babies at the same time.
The house thing is really...
And you know what they said? Our babies will have 4 parents that love them. Each baby. My baby will have 4 parents that love them, and my baby will have 4 parents.
That's a
that love them.
polyamorous relationship.
So Mike's immediate first thing was, I bet they're swapping partners. Do you think so?
Or is it just like a whichever one is closest?
I don't know.
Then does everyone just mutually...
She was like, for the most part, they can tell us apart. I'm like, for the most part?
Until we're naked, and then that's fair game.
It's so weird to me. It's so weird to me. I found them on Instagram.
I also really enjoy the fact
And
that
their
they're...
babies look almost identical.
Well, you would think. I would be more concerned if they didn't.
Wild.
There's also like redheaded festivals.
Oh, pretty much anything as a festival.
People of short stature have meetups.
Yeah, there's something for everyone.
Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, yeah. What about them?
Did you get them?
Of course.
What did you order?
I ordered 2 tagalongs and 3 Thin Mints. What'd you get?
2 tagalongs, 2 Samoas.
I wish I would have gotten Samoas.
I love Samoas.
I know. Mike was really disappointed that I didn't.
Yeah.
Next year.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you still can.
I know, I still can. Is she gonna reach her goal?
I think so. I have to double check.
Okay. Have you been eating yours?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I eat them in bed.
I eat them. I've been watching TV recently, and I've been eating them while watching TV.
Do you know what I remembered?
What?
It all came back to me when I cracked open a sleeve of Thin Mints.
What?
I remembered how I got them out of the packaging. It's all on the thumb flick from the outside of the package. Like a pop top. And I said to Mike, you know, it's like riding a bike.
It's like riding a
Once
bike.
you learn how to eat a Thin Mint properly, it never goes away.
Once
you
you pop it, don't stop.
Right. I could crush a whole sleeve.
I believe in one of our recent requests for content, people asked about what our favorite YouTube channels were.
Oh, I've got a list.
Okay.
I know my first one is Simple Living Alaska.
Yes.
Duh.
Yes.
Simple Living Alaska.
Oh, we have to do a whole podcast episode.
Yeah.
We should do that when we're away.
I agree. Because I've been watching some things, and actually Mike and I were watching, or I was watching yesterday morning and giving him a debrief about it, because that's what we do. And I was like, could you ever do it? Could you ever off-grid live in Alaska? And he was like, no. And then a follower yesterday sent a message and said, I had a dream. This is weird. I had a dream last night that Mike and Danielle moved to Alaska to live off the grid, and Caitlin was so sad. And she was like, and I had to talk her off a ledge. Like, it's really beautiful to visit. It's gonna be okay. I kid you not, Mike and I had this conversation this morning.
That's really funny. But
Simple Living Alaska. Sorry, that's where I was.
if I could just do the things that I see them do in the videos. No, wait, no.
No, you couldn't.
Wait.
There's
No,
a lot of
I forget.
down and dirty.
You know, because you know what it is? It's the 6 hours on a snowmobile on a frozen river to get to your vacation home that has no running water.
You go there to work.
Right.
You go from one place to work to go to another place to work.
And that place has nothing.
I do see, so what I explained to Mike was I would like a hybrid model. I want some of the modern day conveniences.
Yes.
But I want to like grow my own food and preserve my own food and do that kind of shit.
Yes. I don't want an outhouse.
I don't want to make my own lumber.
I want running water.
I agree. Mike is making deviled eggs in the background.
Yeah, for me, that was it. It was that we're so excited to go away for the weekend.
Right.
And then they have to, it takes them 6 hours on a snowmobile and it's like 14 degrees.
Yes.
And they're like, it's kind of warm today. They had to build this little thing to take their dogs. But yeah, and then they get there and it's this cabin. It's got like a wood stove.
Yes. They just did another one though. There were 3 cabins.
Yeah.
They tried the second one.
Oh, okay.
You have to watch it.
Yeah.
This one was better, but really dirty.
Well, yeah, so that's like the first thing they do is they clean. Look through all the stores and there's like all this shit people have left behind, including like years old food, years expired food.
Yes.
And they have to clean everything.
Yes. All this work goes into it.
And then they're sleeping on they have like bed rolls.
Yes. On a piece of like plywood.
Yeah.
So these people are homesteaders. They off-grid live in Alaska.
Yes.
They're fascinating.
Yes.
So fascinating. Eric and Ariel, but he calls her Errol. But Eric and Ariel, like from The Little Mermaid.
Yes.
Amazing.
Uh-huh.
They're super young. They're super knowledgeable. I am so amazed and impressed at what they can do.
Yes.
But yesterday I was thinking,
Uh-huh.
they have every piece of equipment that you could ever imagine.
So no, I thought the same thing.
Okay. Mike and I were talking
There's
about
money
this.
from somewhere.
Oh, well, they're making money on their YouTube channel, but they don't have bills.
Yeah.
They get to make money from that and then buy this equipment.
Yeah, I was thinking about that when it comes to all of the vehicles they have, because they have they have
Snow machines.
the Polaris. They made their own lumber mill.
They've
Like
got a
that's not
boat.
cheap. They have really long tunnels.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to have everything because there are no conveniences out there.
Uh-huh.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You are all you've got.
You're it. Yeah.
It's crazy to think about. They seem so happy.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Okay, who do you have?
I mentioned this on the podcast. Von Dragon Chiropractic. She's a chiropractor down in Florida, and she's just cracking backs and taking names, and it looks delightful. And I have actually learned a lot about how to identify things within my own body just from her diagnosing other people. And for some reason, I don't know why, but watching her work on other people gives me somehow secondhand enjoyment.
Yeah.
Like when I watch her massaging someone's neck or something,
Do you feel a release?
I get a little bit of a
Oh,
tingly something.
that's fun.
Yeah, so that's really, yeah.
So does she do it for educational purposes? Because I would imagine that she can't be like, if you have this pain, try this. Like she can't advise you to do that.
Absolutely not. No, the only thing that I think she does suggest, and not even directly, is that she shows them stretching at the end, and she shows you how to do some.
I feel like
stretches
that's pretty
as well.
gentle though, right?
Yeah.
Predominantly what I'm watching are a lot of gardeners and homesteaders. So Simple Living Alaska is one. The Rusted Garden is one. He's actually based in our zone. He lives in Maryland.
Oh.
His name is Gary.
Gary.
And he lives in our zone, so I feel like I can follow him and know what's going on and when I need to plant stuff when. And then Roots and Refuge Farm and the Elliott Homestead and that 1870s homestead. Those are all my favorite homesteading channels. I could watch it all day. Sometimes I do. We will leave links to all of our favorite YouTubes down below.
Yes.
Oh, I watch so much non-beauty. There are only 3 beauty channels I watch.
I actually don't really watch any beauty channels.
Wow, yeah, it's
I
weird,
watch
right?
I watch but it's all weird stuff.
Right, I want information.
Yes. So one that I also really like watching, I think you watch them too, you introduced them to me, but it's a Tribe of Many. Our Tribe of Many? Yes. Our Tribe of Many.
Our Tribe of Many.
The way that she got me was her grocery hauls. She's got 13 kids.
I mean, that's not even an exaggeration.
No, she's got 13 kids. And she doesn't like to grocery shop. So she does once a month grocery shopping. So she gets tons and tons and tons of stuff. She lays it all out on her dining room table and goes around and shows you. But then she's also, it's her and her husband solo. He's a pastor. She is a stay-at-home mom. They're all homeschooled.
She was a nurse.
She was a nurse, yeah. And they actually met when she was there doing mission work with her church. So there's an underlying tone of that, but really not. But they're both just very sweet, honest, normal people.
They're lovely.
And I like seeing how she's changed her kitchen to make it work for her. She also shows you her food storage, which when you have that much food you have to store, you can imagine is quite extensive.
Then, as far as beauty channels, the 2 I watch most frequently are Alana Davison and Estee Lalonde.
Yes.
And Kate the Great Beauty.
I was going to say Kate the Great, yeah.
I do watch her because she called us out in a video as one of her favorites, and I had never heard of her before or seen her face on our channel. or like on our feed.
Yeah.
And she called us out that she enjoyed us. And then when I started watching her, I was like, oh my God, she's like us. Talks to you like you're just a friend hanging out at your dining room table like we're doing now. And she does a lot of beauty reviews. And I feel like her tastes are very similar to ours. Like she loves beauty pie and she's got a foul mouth and she's funny and satirical and stuff. So check her out if you haven't. She's been doing really funny skits as Samantha from Sex and the City. Nods to, what's the show called?
And Just Like That.
And Just Like That, yeah.
Yeah.
That was funny.
So this one's...
Who was that dark-haired girl down there?
Which one?
Keep going. Keep going.
Isn't this it's the twin girl, isn't it?
Her.
That's the girl with the twins on TikTok. She started a YouTube channel.
I didn't know that.
I haven't watched any of it yet.
God.
So this one's actually another kind of weird one. So I watched this woman, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it's called like Say My Coco.
Huh?
She's this very young woman. She's in like a holistic health course in Canada, and she does she does like massage type stuff. She does something called a scalp check, which is adorable because when I first watched it, she called it a sculpt check. Scalp.
Oh, okay.
But she called it sculpt.
Oh.
Which was weird. But yeah, so it's kind of an ASMR type thing. So I watch her and she's just really nice. She's so cute. Like sometimes she'll be like working with someone and it's always her sister or her friends.
Who's the girl that you liked that would like bake a pie and she was an illustrator?
Oh,
you always loved
Cheyenne Barton.
Okay.
She's cut back a lot on the content. Yeah, because I think she does mostly like her drawing content and stuff, so that doesn't appeal to me as much. I liked her vlogs.
I really love a vlog, especially one that's like super homey like that.
Yeah,
I want it to feel warm and cozy.
Yes, hers had, that's why I really liked her, because it had this like very tinkly golden hour kind of vibe to it. Like it was just so relaxing. Oh, I forgot about her, Cheyenne. I found her on TikTok the other day too.
Did you? Mm-hmm. That's fun.
Oh, I had another one. I got really into stripper TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Not stripper TikTok, stripper YouTube.
Yes.
I've fallen into it before and then I guess I just forgot about it. But so I've been watching a lot of videos by...
I want to see, because there's a girl I used to watch who lives in Atlanta. She was rich, honey.
It's not her, I don't think. I followed two women. Well, one woman they're both based out of Atlanta, but one of them travels.
So maybe it is. Does she have dark hair?
Oh, so one is Stripper Life of Bree. I really liked starting to follow her because she travels all over the country. Like she'll go to Houston, she'll go to Dallas, she'll go like to Chicago. And then she always, I love a money count.
Yes.
And,
what's in my stripper bag?
Yes, what's in my stripper bag and just random stuff. So Stripper Life of Bree, I really like her. And then there was another girl, but I can't find her. And, you know, Our Time of the Month, I don't know if you've heard of them.
I used to like watching people get facials.
Second course has arrived.
Have you taken some for yourself, honey?
I haven't tried one yet.
This was my request.
Okay, let's
Smoked
take a
deviled
photo.
eggs.
Get my fake nail in there.
I did.
A little cheers. Oh, they're so soft.
Oh my gosh, and like the perfect little amounts of bacon.
I'm going one bite.
Mmm.
I could eat them all.
Mm-hmm.
I could eat them all.
It's subtle.
Which is the perfect amount.
Very light smoke.
Uh-huh. But I love it because I think if it was more.
They're so tender. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Well, I want the other half of that hot dog.
Yep, I figured. Put a little hat on it.
Cheers.
Cause that helps the
Cut the richness. Mike, you should be making money off this.
We should be selling this.
Fuck, come to my house if you want to buy Mike's smoked meats.
Wow.
Let us know what YouTubers you watch down below, because I would like to find. Like, if you like to watch us, then I would like to know who else you watch.
You know who I also want to do a deep dive on?
Oh, probably me too. Who?
Tanya.
Tanya Burr.
No. Oh, I did do a little bit of a deep dive on her.
Tanya who?
What's Licardo?
Oh.
Tavolo.
I did a deep dive on that. His mom like started a cult.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not a nice thing to say, but it's a little bit of like a hate watch. Tanya Liccardo
Toivola.
or something. It'll be linked down below. She also has a ton of kids.
She's like Australian, but they live in Sweden.
Austria?
Or, yeah.
Somewhere.
Tons of kids. They all wear jeans and white t-shirts.
Well, now they started calling themselves like the white shirt family. The way she presents herself and then also like dresses her kids, and they live in like a really sparse, and they used to be vegan and now they're like eating Burger King.
The first video I ever saw was she did a morning routine.
Yes.
She got up at like 3 in the morning or 2:30 in the morning. She was like, I start my day at 2 in the morning.
Yes.
I was like, I'm sorry. Wait, the kids' names.
Oh.
Nefertiti, Leonardo.
Wait, who's my favorite? There's a boy, one of the little boys. Oh, there's Aphrodite. There's
a Nefertiti.
There is a Nefertiti.
What the heck?
It's the youngest. Is Nefertiti.
Oh, Omega.
Omega.
One.
She is the mom too. Romeo, Jerusalem, Cleopatra, Shakespeare, Omega, D'Artagnan, Nefertiti, King James, and Aphrodite.
It's King James.
King James. So she is a Finnish Australian. Yeah.
We'll link it below.
Yeah, they used to eat a plant-based diet, but then the other day I watched a video and they were like ordering Domino's with like the meats.
Yeah.
And then very recently, so I hadn't seen anything in a very long time, and the daughter Cleopatra, first of all, they have one son who is already married. And he actually has a YouTube channel with his wife. But the daughter Cleopatra, she's like 18, and she apparently ran away and married a man.
Las Vegas, right?
In Las Vegas. Yeah, ran away to the United States, met him on the internet. He's like way older, and apparently he like kind of catfished her. But she got pregnant. She's currently pregnant. She's back in Australia, where apparently they're like living in a shack, is what I keep seeing.
So are they all in Australia now?
Yes, except this oldest son and the daughter, I think.
See, I haven't watched in a really long time.
Yeah.
After they lived in that tiny house. Remember when they lived in that small house?
Oh, yeah.
After
that was like brief though.
Right, after that I stopped watching.
Yeah, me too. I didn't really watch that.
Okay.
But yeah, so apparently but she's currently pregnant, and I like had to do a deep dive on the guy that she married. It was very weird.
I love a rabbit hole.
Yes.
If you can take me down a rabbit hole, I'm game.
I'll
invest everything into it.
You know, there might be nothing wrong, but it's just the kind of thing that you're like, something doesn't seem...
Question mark?
Right.
Yes. I agree.
Ooh, another family that makes me slightly, is one called Not Enough Nelsons. But they're Mormon, and they have a bajillion children, and half are adopted and half are not, and they all have really bizarre names. And
I forgot about them.
Yeah, they're also like,
I feel like there are a lot of YouTube families that started vlogging their daily lives at some point, quickly found themselves in hot water. What's that thing when like married men would get on that website?
Ashley Madison,
like found that this person had an Ashley Madison account, was using it for years and years, or was fucking another woman and was secretly an alcoholic and no one knew it. Like these family vloggers, I feel like YouTube is probably a blessing and a curse for them because they've never known what fame is like.
Well, not even just family vloggers, but like even, you know, Jaclyn Hill and her marriage drama.
Yeah.
And then there's the family that like, you know, they live in a big mansion and show all of the stuff they have, but they're completely bankrupt.
Yeah.
And like they're, you know, the city is like taking their home, but they deny that that's really happening.
Oh, in LA. What the hell are their names?
And
they have several children.
I never followed them.
I never did either because they annoyed the shit out of me.
I never even saw it. I didn't know who they were.
He's got curly hair.
But they're also...
The Ace family. That's it. Do you know who we love? I really want to start watching some new videos so we can maybe have a conversation about her as well.
Who?
Trisha Paytas.
I have not watched her in so long.
I haven't either, but I feel like now that she's married, we can really get some juicy content.
But you don't think she's just, like, isn't she just doing the same shit? Isn't she just driving around LA eating fast food?
I don't think she is.
What?
No, I don't think she is.
What is she doing?
She's trying to get pregnant.
You're kidding.
She's on a fertility journey, Caitlin.
It's over.
Oh, okay. Clickbait.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
so
I might have lied.
See? I love her.
Wait, when
She's a shit stirrer.
couple's nighttime routine. Ooh.
Yes, I want to watch that.
What is this? What's
This
this?
looks like
What's
a Disney.
This? What's that? What's happening right there?
Is it a swan?
I can't tell.
Is it a table?
I don't know.
Is it a cushion?
I can't.
Just click the
Oh,
video.
couple's morning routine.
Honeymoon edition. She married a man named Moses.
I know.
She's like an original YouTube shitster drama.
Okay. Okay.
But I fucking love it.
We're getting into bed.
Oh.
So at the end of the night, we would retire to the underwater room.
What?
No, thank you.
I don't want to sleep underwater.
No, no thank you. I say no thank you.
And we just fully enjoyed this experience all the way. And of course,
Sorry, you guys. I could do that all day.
I could too.
I think I know what I'm doing tonight.
Oh, for sure I am.
I'm gonna do a deep dive.
So please leave some channels below that you think that we would either actually really enjoy or like want to peek inside their lives, you know, get down to the dirty. I really do. I just love it so much.
I also just love, I love like a BuzzFeed list of like serial killers.
I'm nosy.
Obscure serial killers, so then I can just go online and be like, wow,
Yeah.
let me talk about these murders.
Yeah. Really happy, lighthearted content.
Always.
That's especially what I like to listen to or read about before bed.
Yes. I mean, the other day I went on a full intervention binge. That's really depressing.
It's one of my favorite shows.
Me too.
I love it.
But
I really love it when it's Hoarders followed by Intervention.
Oh, I don't like the Hoarders. I don't like all of the feces.
Well, I don't either.
Okay, well that time.
I feel like we gotta end on a happy note.
Yeah, I was about to say, what do you have, got anything else?
The Olympics.
Ooh, Winter Olympics. I love all Olympics. They're one of my favorite things.
But I did see Shaun White's last ride, and that was really emotional.
I haven't watched it yet, but
He did great.
Neil found a way to get it up on the TV at work, and so we've had it on all day, like really, really quiet. So I have been able to see a lot of stuff. I was watching Luge the other day, which...
I watched Skeleton last night.
Yes, I don't understand. I don't understand.
It's amazing.
Yes.
I finally witnessed something that I feel like I hear people talk about it, like when they say like, oh, such and such was robbed of a gold medal or whatever. Yeah. I witnessed what would have been that catastrophe in a snowboarding event. It was the is it called the half pipe?
Yeah.
Half pipe. Okay. Half pipe finals are happening. The person to beat is a Japanese guy. He's young, he's quite petite, and he just lays down really sick tricks one after another. Like there's no like, oh, this is your best trick.
Yeah.
All of his tricks are amazing. He went after a guy who got a really good score. It was a really great score, like a 91. And then this guy from Japan went and blew that ride out of the water. Both were great, but this ride, like, I don't even know how to judge stuff. Yeah. And I was like, that was better. How can you make your body do this? Yeah. They gave him less points than the other guy. How? And the announcer went on so much about how he'd never witnessed anything like this. He thinks that they could have entered a number wrong. Like he was like, there's no reasonable explanation that they would give him this score. They need to redeem themselves. They are tarnishing their reputation. Like he was going after them. He's like, I've been doing this a long time and I have never seen something like this. And so they had one more ride to go and I felt so nervous. I was like, this guy like is going to be robbed of a gold medal. He deserves it so much. Yeah. So then I was thinking, well, he did end up winning. Oh. He did end up winning.
But they didn't end up correcting the score or anything?
No. Huh. I'm just amazed by how dedicated people are to this. And I watched a 40-year-old guy last night. 40? Mm-hmm. From where? America. No. He's a snowboarder. Wow. He got disqualified, I think, from one of his events, and he thought it was the only event he was doing. He was like, I just feel really disappointed, and I'm letting everyone back home down. I've got a lot of supporters, and I'm 40, and this is, you know, I don't have a lot of time left. It was heartbreaking.
I really like curling. And also like one of the guys on the American team looks like pretty much the scene in Forrest Gump where he just runs and runs and runs and runs and runs and he has like a beard and everything. He looks exactly like that.
Curling this year.
And he's fucking just out there mustache curling.
I've been watching a lot of the women skiing.
Yes.
Because the American has skied out 2 races. Unheard of.
I also...
Michaela.
The U.S. hockey team is all made up of college kids. Really? Yes, because the NHL forbid professional hockey players from playing to not compromise their season.
Wow.
And so they had to pick all these amateur hockey players.
That's kind of cool.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I really want to know how they're doing. I haven't been paying attention.
I did write this down, Olympics related, because I was really confused by it. So you're doing, say you're doing like the slalom or whatever, the going through the flags.
Yeah.
I thought that they got to practice on those. They don't. Their first time is going down it. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you have multiple people like on the US team, the first person who goes down can radio back to the people up at the top of the hill and tell them about the course.
That doesn't make any sense.
I agree, but I watched it happen the other day. And I was like, Mike, what is happening? Because she was describing how the course was. And they said, yeah, she just like radioed up to the top of the hill. And I was like, are you getting, or do you get like that advantage of going not first?
That seems like cheating.
I agree, but snowboarders and stuff, they get to practice on that. The skiers don't. And the luge people get to practice on that course.
I don't know. I was watching someone do like slalom, and I don't know if I had never paid attention or what, but like the steepness and the sharpness of the turns, and they're blind. It's wild.
The
I'm like,
flags are really close together.
I don't understand.
It looks like the hardest thing in the world. It also looks very uncomfortable.
Right, and your body is like parallel to the ground.
Very uncomfortable.
How are you holding your whole body just slightly off the ground?
I watched the speed skating last night, the short track.
Yes.
That's one I really like. Their blades are super, super thin. They're not like an ice skate.
Yeah.
And they all have to wear Kevlar underneath so that if they get cut,
themselves?
because they said it's as sharp as a chef's knife.
Wow.
The blades are as sharp as a chef's knife. You can literally just go ice skate and then take it home and chop up dinner.
The other day, a women's hockey referee got slashed in the face
With a skate?
with a stick.
Oh.
But apparently, like, when you're going that fast, and like, I guess they're sharp, so she literally got like cut across the face, patched herself up, went back out.
Of course she did.
Badass.
That's right.
But there's your husband
Nice.
with his dick cream. Good. Okay.
I knew I was right.
Mm-hmm. You want to go since he's back now?
I do.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for watching us eat some stuff.
And talk about stuff. Yeah, leave below your favorite YouTubers.
Mm-hmm.
We could also do this for TikTok.
Yes. Comment, like, and subscribe.
Watch our last video.
Watch our next video.
Watch all the videos.
Find us on TikTok, Goodreads, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook.
If you're curious about our nails, they're Olive and June press-ons.
Press on.
Shades Obsessed and Besties.
We did a significant amount of pressing, I will say.
10 times. Sometimes twice on one nail.
True.
A little pop action.
Yep. Okay.
We're gonna. Oh yeah, we're gonna.
Got it. Oh. He definitely just wiggled his dick at me.
Look at this.
But, okay, well, stop touching it.
I'm not touching it.
You're touching it. I watched you touch it.
Stop touching
I'm watching you touch it.
It feels
now.
like a mosquito bite.
It could be. But also, you wouldn't have gotten that yesterday, because if it's grown like that today,
You're fine.
you got it today.